Hey guys, what's up? I just want to show you a small collection of my books. This is the King James 1611 edition. It's the 400th anniversary. It came out in 2011, of course. And it's really interesting because it has the original spelling that the Old English had. The KJV we have now is not like this at all. Let's try and find some of the words. 20th year, like right here. Things are spelled differently. Years. Anyway, so you just got to get used to that. But as y'all know, I'm getting more into the Greek. So this is what you need. You can get this for 20 bucks at any mainstream bookstore, the Strong's Concordance. And one example, I'm going to look up the word labor in here. Okay? I want to show you how many different spellings there are, or how many different Hebrew or Greek words there are for this one word. Okay, labor, right here. Focus. Right here gives you the actual number of the word. In the back it has a dictionary for the Hebrew, Greek. If it's Old Testament, it's Hebrew. If it's New Testament, it's Greek. Look how many different Hebrew words there are already for the Old Testament word for labor. Okay, and then when you get into alright, Matthew, right here, look how that was all the different Hebrew words. Look how many different Greek words there are. But the KJV just says labor. So I don't know if, sorry, my camera work is terrible. So I don't know if y'all know that, but the KJV, it had to dumb it down because English is the problem. It wasn't the translator's fault. It's English's fault. Okay. This is the Gospel in the Stars, a great book. It was actually written in 1882. Talks about how every single sign and the stars within that constellation have names that pertain to the Bible, of course. And everyone's like, oh, the Bible's a forgery of everything else. No, everything else is a forgery of the Bible. Okay, this is actually a brilliant book. This one, and you can get God's Voice in the Stars on iBooks on your iPhone right now for like $8 or $12. A huge, huge amount of information there that'll change your perspective. And this is what you truly need, the Greek to English interlinear KJV version with the Textus Receptus. This is really nice. It's only in the New Testament, of course. As you can see, it has the KJV on the right, and then the Greek actual words used. Because when you go to a Strong's Concordance, like if you look up the word cosmos in John 3:16, it'll just say world. Well, actually, world will say cosmos, but it won't tell you like if it's feminine, masculine, singular, plural. So actually, I need to get a Parsons guide, which will tell me that even more. But I have something coming later, but I'll show y'all later. This is the actual Textus Receptus, only in Greek. I kani diathiki. The H is a I, and that's that triangle is a delta for pretty much D. So it's all just Greek. It says kata yoni, yonin, so the book of John. Yeah, I mean, it has the numbers, so you could just look it up yourself. But it's all just Greek. And it's really nice to just read it in this way, in kind of an old-fashioned, the original way. I mean, there's 24 ways to spell the word the in Greek. KJV only has the. The KJV only has the word love, but in the Greek it's agape or phileo. Okay, and in different tenses. Phileon, philei, philei, ai, feminine, neutral, all that stuff matters. KJV English can only have a the, because it's English's fault. I mean, there's Protestants and Catholics translated this, and 7 even dropped out, and they didn't even let the best Greek scholar of the day translate in this because he said it can't be done. So they're like, okay, you're no help. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I didn't celebrate Easter, but I gotta get some candy. Anyway, because it was the day after sale. This is just it's a small collection right now, but the Greek to interlinear is what's really got me used to the Greek text and reading it out loud and such. And of course, listening to YouTube videos. Y'all have a good one.